We built a rocket powerful enough to reach the moon, and for a long time that seemed like the whole story. A machine rises, a crew climbs aboard, and humanity pushes farther into space. It looks like a triumph of engineering, power, precision, and nerve. But getting there was never the deepest challenge hidden inside the mission. The deeper challenge was carrying a human body into a place it was never designed to live. Every launch begins with engineering, timing, force, and absolute control. But space does not test steel first, and it does not begin with the rocket alone. It tests balance, pressure, rhythm, orientation, sleep, perception, and survival. This vehicle looks powerful because it is powerful. But inside every mission is a biological system far more delicate than the machine protecting it. A rocket can be engineered for the moon with purpose and precision. A human body was shaped by Earth instead. And that mismatch changes everything about what spaceflight really means. Most people think this is a story about propulsion, distance, and exploration. In reality, it is also a story about anatomy under unnatural stress. It is a story about bones, muscles, eyes, blood, sleep, organs, and brain function. Every one of those systems was shaped by one gravity field, one atmosphere, and one stable rhythm. Then all of those familiar conditions are suddenly removed. This is a biology problem disguised as engineering. The first thing space steals is orientation. On Earth, your body always knows where down is, even when you never think about it. In microgravity, that certainty disappears almost immediately. Your inner ear keeps searching for a direction that no longer exists. The brain has to rewrite its map in real time. Then the fluids begin to move in ways they were never meant to. Blood and water rise toward the head because gravity is no longer pulling them down. Faces can grow puffier while legs thin out below. From the outside, the spacecraft still looks calm, smooth, and controlled. Inside the body, compensation has already begun. The brain starts relearning motion in an environment human evolution never prepared for. Simple movement becomes a negotiation with floating mass and delayed correction. Even reaching for stability can become a small act of relearning. Muscles lose work when gravity stops resisting them hour after hour. Bones lose load when Earth stops transmitting force through every step. On Earth, daily movement constantly reinforces the skeleton and reminds it what strength to keep. In microgravity, that reminder begins to fade. The spine can lengthen, posture can change, and the heart must adapt to a different pressure landscape. What looks like stillness from the outside is often full body adjustment on the inside. The body is not relaxing in space, it is compensating. And that compensation does not stop when the cabin grows dark. Sleep becomes harder when the body loses the cues that once organized every day on Earth. Day and night stop arriving with the rhythm that shaped human biology for millions of years. Artificial schedules can replace sunlight, but the body does not always accept the substitution. Vision can change when pressure redistributes through the head and around the eyes. Radiation adds another danger, one that often cannot be seen or felt in the moment. Cells still have to face that environment, and DNA still has to absorb its consequences. Immune systems built for life under atmosphere and magnetic protection have to answer that stress too. So much of the danger in space is invisible until the body begins responding to it. From the outside, deep space can look calm and almost peaceful. For years, that helped make the story sound simple. Survive the launch, make the trip, complete the mission, come home. But biology turned out to be far more complicated than that. The farther you travel from Earth, the more protection you leave behind. And the farther you go, the more the body has to improvise. That shift begins long before anyone ever tries to stand on the moon. Reaching the moon is not the same as functioning there. Arrival is not adaptation. The moon is not just a destination waiting at the end of a journey. It is an exposure test for a body shaped under very different rules. Low gravity changes how a human being stands, moves, stabilizes, and recovers. Each step becomes a reminder that the body is working inside unfamiliar physics. Balance still has to be relearned, even after the long adjustment to microgravity. The farther from Earth you go, the more obvious that truth becomes. Human physiology is still carrying Earth inside it. The moon becomes a stress test for Earth-made biology. Every major human system was shaped here first, not out there in open space. Bones, sleep, circulation, balance, and perception all remember the planet that built them. Evolution did not prepare us for vacuum, radiation, and reduced gravity as normal conditions. It prepared us for one world with one atmosphere and one stable set of rules. That is why spacecraft can travel farther than bodies can easily adapt. The future of spaceflight may depend on more than propulsion alone. It may depend on how well we protect human biology from environments it never evolved to face. That means better suits, better shielding, better habitats, and smarter life support systems.